to see it. Had to get a couple of games of Apex in. Got my Fright or Fright done.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Matt, they jumped out to a 2-0 lead in this 7-game series, but they seem anything but satisfied. One team leader told me that we believe the only thing that can beat us in this series is ourselves. The key to not doing that is staying in the right frame of mind. Our opponent is going to come at us hard today, and we have got to be ready.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for the
comes
Angels,
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Albert Pujols.
With Pujols having a dinger in this one, love that for him. The fucking machine.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this ball.
Oh, it has enough.
Back goes Rosario.
2-homer game for Pujols.
As they add still another.
Fuck it, give me an ALCS MVP
out for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing: that was not what he had
he's
in
not
mind.
gonna get it.
First pitch, and it was out of here.
6-0
Rough way to start your day
Up
at the
next
office
for the
as a
Angels,
reliever.
the shortstop
Now, David Fletcher swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Buxton's got it with his speed.
And he will make the nice running catch.
Someone maybe
out there
10
as he had to
lower for
travel
speed,
a
that
long
might
distance to rein that one in.
The batter,
And now for the
number
Angels,
3,
Taylor Wood. One run
Very
in
unconventional
and one
leadoff
gone
hitter.
so far in this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
the batter, number
Here's
8,
Jonathan Scope
second
now.
baseman.
He could really use a
Jonathan
knock here, 0 for 3
Scope.
in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dude, Scope's just been hitting
Swung on
bombs.
and hit deep to left center. This one has
Jonathan
a chance.
Scope is going to win the LCS
and
MVP,
it's
and I
gone
kind of
as
hate that,
they add still another.
but it's fine.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
The center fielder,
Mike Trout's 0 for 3. This is blasphemy.
Mike Trout.
There we go.
Now this one is blasted to left field,
Dangers.
and there's no doubt about it.
That one game where I didn't hit
Back-to-back
double-digit runs,
jacks.
I guess that one game where I hit 20 runs makes up for it.
You're
Number
at
66
63.
is ready, and
Now
he'll take
pitching
the
for
ball
the
from the
Twins.
manager.
Number 66.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Damn, just missed
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he'll
Oh,
make
that's what you get for
the-
putting
check
Nelson Cruz
that.
out there, you idiots.
He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. The relay throw won't get him.
Well, I'm having deja vu with 2 outs in the
Now
inning.
batting.
So
A third
probably
baseman
in the right
hits a ball to
field,
right.
this is gonna
Cruz
wind
could have
up
had a
going as
good
an
catch
9.
on it. Instead, he
Into
misses
the
it,
box now,
and the
number
third baseman ends up
25,
at third.
Runner in scoring position
ends
with
up at
Sugar.
third.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Sorry for any
3
Rangers
runs
fans that
already
may have just
home
triggered.
And he fouls this one off.
Oh, my God, this guy's winning the LCS MVP.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and
Doink.
you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here
Absolute
today? With
legend,
6
Jared
home
Walsh.
runs so far, this lineup is turning in a
Ohtani
performance
has
for
a
the age
dinger.
of the plate.
Yeah, Manny, you don't see this very often, Hero, when it's
Ohtani has 2 dingers.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I love that a lot of these have been no-doubters.
Now batting,
Here's Justin
the left
Upton
fielder,
now.
Justin Upton.
Oh, my
The first
God,
pitch
that should have
foul
been another
behind the
one.
plate.
Got to pull
A
that
hit
one.
in 2 tries for him so
That's
far.
again, he's early on the pitch, but he fouls it
Into
back
the
and like
windup, here
late,
comes the
like the other way.
0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
All right, well, the computer gave us a 5-0 lead, and we tacked on 6 more. You love to see it. This is what beginner mode is all about. Just flat-out domination.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder.
This is hit down the
Byron.
right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for
Johnny
the ball
Lester's
game.
got a shutout going. I'll probably pull him after this inning, actually, considering
Pretty
his pitch
clear he
count,
didn't like the ball there on the outside part of the plate, but
Second
probably
baseman.
too good to
Maybe I
take.
can get one more
A-Ray.
out of
Down
him.
on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out.
Who is their
But the only
DH? I swear if it's Jake Cave. They're fucking morons.
Out
difference
batting.
would be he
The
wouldn't be
first
able to
baseman.
complain
The
about
computer in this
Matt.
game is brain dead.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
You have Jake Cave DHing and Nelson Cruz in
Good
right
breaking
field.
ball there, laid off for the
No
second
balls, 2
strike.
strikes.
This team deserves every
Yeah,
bit
if
of
he's going
misery
to
I'm
pound
putting
the
them
zone
through.
with this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
I'll give Lester another inning.
Ladies
Matt
and
Whistler
gentlemen,
enters now
your
in a mop-up
attention, please.
role as he'll try to keep
Now
the
pitching
deficit
for
right
the
where it
Twins.
is.
number 37, Matt
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whistler.
Swung on and hit pretty well
Damn.
out to
Get
deep
over his
left
head.
field. And this one scoots all the way to
All right, I
the
can't
wall.
send him. This issue with Pujols, it's almost never going to be extra bases.
Hey,
unless
some
it's a
guys
dinger.
can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one
Now
of them.
batting,
Another
shortstop,
base hit leading
David
off for the boys. This
Fletcher.
guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario.
David Fletcher's in the dinger column.
On.
That boy Fletch. That's the one I was worried about. A wall scraper to the left, but we'll take it. I
Now
think that's
batting.
everybody in the starting
At
line.
Number
play,
3.
Taylor Ward. High fly ball
That is
out
everybody
to
in the starting
straightaway
lineup.
center. Center fielder on the run.
Now I just need to worry about
He makes the
if
catch.
I get a
Great
lefty that
effort
starts
to get
Max
there and
Stassi and
record
Joe
the first
Adele.
out of the inning.
Which is fine.
Up
I don't
next for the
mind
Angels.
not getting them with them,
So
but I'd
one
obviously
away
like
now
to.
for the Angels in the 7th,
Jonathan
and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball
Nice.
gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Take a
Not
double.
in time.
He's
and He's in there with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series
The
of
center fielder,
postseason. It
number
looks like to me
27,
that the moment
Mike,
isn't too big
fish
for him.
god.
He's slowing the game down.
Your
He looks
attention,
terrific.
please.
Absolutely.
Now pitching
Postseason
for the
monster
Twins.
right here, having a huge
Oh.
series.
Oh, that got by him.
Every
Tyler.
year,
Scope, you gotta run your
mid-May,
dick off.
but to
Flipper.
do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Tyler
Yes, an RBI
comes
for Mike
on to
Trout.
pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this
baseman,
since
number 6,
I don't know when. It's been a
Anthony.
Games
combination
ago
of
for us.
spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now
There's a swing and a drive,
That's a
and
tank for
everybody's just
Rendon.
going to sit back and
Third
watch
deck
that
and then
one
some.
fly. A no doubt home run.
This
Now
absolute
batting.
Standing
animal.
in now,
Number
is number
25.
25. And there's
Ooh.
a swing and a miss
0-1.
and an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Swing and
My
a
God.
drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way
Rosarania,
out of here.
eat your heart out.
Back-to-back home run.
444, that's a Jay-Z bomb.
Your attention, please. Now
So the
bringing
legal
a lefty
matchup
for
move
Ohtani,
here,
those
bring
puss
on a
bags.
southpaw
Number
to face the
72.
left-handed hitter due up. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left
Upton can get a hit
10.
here. They have to
Stepping into
keep
the
the
box,
lefty in for Pujols.
Justin Upton.
Upton.
He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit
Damn
high
it, too
and
high.
deep out to straightaway
Got
left.
under it a little too much.
Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the
Well, he threw
catch.
2 pitches, so maybe they'll stick with him for next inning.
Ready to go for the
I'll give
last
Lester one
half
more.
of the
Here we
inning.
go.
And
For the
next to
Twins,
bat would be the big third baseman,
third
Miguel
baseman.
Sano.
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
Right
What
back
the
to the
fuck?
mound.
I've never
Flip
seen
on
that
to
before.
first to record
Let
the
alone,
out.
I'm shocked that I got to make that play. Would not be
Up
too
next
surprised
for
at all if the
Minnesota,
computer made that play against me.
the right fielder,
I gotta see that
Nelson.
again. Look at that. Yoink. Talk about reflexes. I'm gonna call a little bit of bullshit on that motion by him, though. Like, that's unfair, I think. Unnatural. Oh, maybe not. I mean, well, yeah. Look what his leg does. So it's a little bit unnatural. Wow, that's still a fucking catch right there, though. Look at that. Yoink.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
That'll hurt your
Way
glove hand for a
behind
little
that
bit.
pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off-speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh.
Misses off the inside for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well,
John
hey,
Lester's
that's
one of my
great.
favorites.
But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact,
Seeing him succeed
you
makes me so
can't do
happy.
anything with
The
it anyway.
catcher,
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that
Garver.
time. Nelson Cruz.
Not just
comes
succeed,
the
but
second
dominate.
out of the bottom of the seventh.
7 shutout.
Upton retreats to the track and he'll put.
It's Johnny Lester. They're giving the lefty in. All right, I'm gonna sit down middle place.
He'll lead
Down
things
there.
off as they look to perhaps
Butchery
build on an
elbow.
already sizable lead. Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that was a
Busted,
hanging
just
slider.
Pulled it a little foul. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Go figure.
Fielded
That's like one of the
cleanly.
few guys they don't shift.
Throw on to
I mean,
first
I
this
would not
time,
shift
so
Pujols,
the
but
leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
up next for the Angels,
Ready to take his hacks
shortstop.
again. David Fletcher.
Low-key hope I
He'll
don't
look
put up a
to follow
6-run
the
inning.
Two-run homer
I
he
put up
launched
6 runs
over
in
the
the last
wall
2 innings.
last time up.
And that last
The
at
box
bat
score
when he
reads
went deep,
6-6-6.
he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not
Now
to throw it
batting,
right down the middle of the
number
plate.
3,
Well, Taylor Ward's better against lefties. No shit.
Boy, talk
He's
about
just not Max
having a
Stassi against
debut, bro.
lefties.
He gets his 4th knock of the game.
Oh,
Mixed in
that's
with
a
one of those
kick in the
4
dick, Taylor
was a
Ward.
round tripper,
I
not
just
a
gave you the
bad
benefit of the
day.
doubt.
Yeah,
That's the
you
thing. If
have
I talk
5,
shit about someone,
maybe
they almost always hit a
handful
dinger.
of games
If I
where you
compliment
throw
someone,
out 4
they almost
knocks
always fuck
throughout
up.
the course of
The
year.
batter,
Add
number
in a
8.
tater
Scope's
to
not
go
as
with
good
it.
as lefties.
He's smiling. His
Jonathan,
food's going to taste better tonight.
go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive
See?
sent out toward the gap.
Dinger.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Second home run of the game right there. He is
I don't think Trout's
locked
as good
in
against
at the
lefties either.
plate. You hear so many of today's
He's not.
players talk about rhythm and timing.
The center
He's also
He
been
is
a little bit
perfectly on
like
time
slightly
in the
struggling
heart
in
of
the
the zone.
series.
Trout,
Hot shot to third. He's got
Doesn't
it.
always work, but
Throw to first will get him easily, and the
just use my
side is
chance
retired.
to get Upton to go to yard. Whatever.
Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
I'm gonna give
go.
Butchery
For
a
the
shot here.
Twins.
I'll go one inning.
There
with
on
the
him.
left
mound.
fielder,
Well, I've been very
Eddie.
impressed
He's earned
with
it.
how
A little
going
bit.
about his business.
Rosario.
He's looked really sharp.
He's earned
and it's
enough to
hard
pitch in
know
a
if
game
it's
where
had
we're up
any
19 to
effect, but
nothing
getting
in the
that
8th
early
inning.
lead from his offense could have really helped
I
settle
think
him
he
in.
had a solid turnaround. He
And
just
another
didn't use
foul
enough
ball.
in the regular season. I said I wasn't going to use him again.
And it's
Plus
fouled
his ERA
away.
got to sub 3.
Hey, last 2 pitches
On its
back to
own.
back off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
Looked like trajectory-wise he
Pretty
was
much do
getting there,
anything
but
he
he
wants
just
right
didn't
here
use
on the
enough. You know how
mound.
this game is with setup guys.
Nope, at the
Changes
ball.
up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's
All right,
a good
but
chance
this is
he's gonna
annoying.
Throw it on 0-2.
So
if you can recognize it starting down in the
there we go.
zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed.
The
for
batter,
first
number
out.
11.
Jorge Polanco
Shortstop.
is in for the third
Jorge.
time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Polanco.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2
1 ball,
strikes
2
to the
strikes,
Twins
count.
shortstop.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's
Now
back-to-back
batting,
Ks,
the
and he's
designated
making
hitter,
it look pretty easy.
Jake.
This has the makings of a
Jake.
good outing so far.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. On to the 9th now in Game 3. The Angels are out in front, 19-0.
Ladies and
Tyler
gentlemen,
Duffy enters
your
now in a
attention,
mop-up
please.
role as he'll try to keep
Now
the
pitching
deficit
for the
right where
Twins.
it is.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring
All
up
right.
Anthony Rendon. First
Leading
pitch
off
of
for
the
the
at-bat.
Angels, the third baseman, number
High
6,
Oh,
in the air and
Rendon,
drifting
that
out to
hurts.
shallow center.
Rendon.
Why has it
Polanco
started
is
snowing
there.
yet?
One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number
Digging
25.
in and looking for more, number 25. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Fouled off.
Sat a little bit on that break.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, my God.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders.
Oh, the rare
And a
out by
single
Jared Walsh.
first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the
Shohei
Angels,
Ohtani digging
the
in
right
next.
fielder.
2 home runs
Shohei
already to his name in this one, and we'll
Ohtani.
see if he could possibly strike again. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is
Tank.
launched. Look at this.
Showtime.
And
Big
that's
fly,
a
Ohtani
home
son.
run into the top 10.
Third of the game. Shohei Ohtani just
Wow,
etched
you
his
have a
name in
great night
history.
in hockey,
Even
score
more.
3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3
And
home
another
runs in
game
one
of
night?
scoring
Left
20.
That's the
Number
baseball equivalent of a hat
Justin
trick. That's
Upton.
awfully hard to do.
Fouled away. He comes
So
into this
100
appearance
runs
in the
scored
midst of a
is
1
for
4
sure
day.
happening because I've scored 40 runs in 2 games.
0-1 delivery. Swung on, and this
That's
one's
not going
driven
anywhere.
in the air as well to deep right field. And he will get
Damn,
there
I really
to
wanted
make
Pujols
the
to come up
running.
again, but oh well. It's fine.
Here's
We'll go with
Byron
Yimi Garcia
Buxton
for this
now.
one.
He'll lead things off here in the ninth.
Leading
with
off
his
for
guys
the
in
Twins,
danger of falling into a
the
very
center fielder,
difficult
bullpen
to
arms.
escape
Byron.
3-0
Get a little bit of
deficit.
usage
Bucky
here.
Garcia, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over
That's
the
funny.
pitching duties here.
You know, I wanted to get pitching for this team for the postseason.
Here's the
Adding
0-2.
John Lester, Yimi Garcia, Darren O'Day. And, don't really need it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dylan Bundy and Andrew Heaney have done absolute magical things. And they were already on the team.
Got him.
But
And
like-
he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Even if, you
It's
know, my
always
starters
nice
gave
to
up
keep a guy
5,
that
and then
has
each
good wheels
bullpen,
off
or, you know, in
base,
the late
and
innings,
that's
I gave
just
up
what
another
he did
3
right
between,
there.
like, the
Big
7th and
strikeout,
9th.
keep that guy
Hey,
off
Ray.
the
Gave
base.
up 8 runs a game.
Adrianza.
So
Next
that's
to
still
the
a
plate,
blowout by
Ehire
double digits.
Adrianza. He's hitless
Most
in
games.
3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike,
count,
and now it's
0-2.
0-2. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Upton, and he
What's
tracks
Upton?
it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now
Like,
batting,
I'm starting to think I
The
might be
first
pushing
baseman.
100
Here
runs
it
scored
comes.
before I even reach the World Series.
Kepler.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the
It
middle.
all comes down to what I do
Not
in the
be
next
late
game. I
on
did
that
have one game where I didn't
fastball.
score
0-2.
too much.
Behind
though.
0-2
I had
now.
one single digit
Final
game.
strike for the
At least.
Twins. There's a swing
trying to think.
and a
Hold on.
high deep drive
This is
headed
my
for the
6th
right field
game.
corner.
2 of those
And
games I scored
that
20.
Nearly would have gotten him on the
Means it
board.
leaves me 4 games with
Instead,
double
it's
digits.
a long foul ball.
Up
And
with the
he
80.
will make the catch to end it. And the Angels are 1 step away from a sweep.
So give or take,
They
you
take
know,
a
add on like,
commanding
you know,
3
one run,
games
one
to
time
none
maybe
lead
scored
here
11,
on the
maybe
road
17,
as
so on and
this
so
one
forth.
is over.
Probably a little bit north of 80. So I have an outside chance at doing 100 runs before the World Series, I feel. I'm going to do something I don't normally like to do. And I'm actually going to check how many runs I've scored. I can hear it like sort of raining. Like some water falling on my skylights. Okay, Padres. Oh, the Cubs are rallying back. It's 3-2 now. So I've scored. Oh, it doesn't say how many runs you scored yet. It can only say how many runs you scored at the end of the season. Okay, so I'm not going to check. We're tied 1-1 right now in the 6th. They have 7 hits. We only have 1. So my guess is... He hasn't walked anyone, so that one hit has to have been a home run for someone. Isn't Ariana Grande drop an album?
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what did the players share with you heading into this contest?
Matt, although they find themselves one win away from sweeping the LCS and punching their ticket to the Fall Classic, they're not taking anything for granted coming into what they expect to be a tough fight in Game 4. When asked how it felt to be up 3-0, one player told me, "Last I checked, it takes 4 wins to advance, not 3. It feels good, but it doesn't mean much yet. Let's talk again when we get one more win."
Leading off for the Angels.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the veteran DH, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Couple of righties starting to loosen now.
I hate when they flash shit like that on the screen. I don't want to see that right now. I want to see that at the end.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Ow.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
I'm pissed because I think Albert Pujols would have had a legitimate shot at 700 home runs in the full season this year. Not getting it this year, but I mean, like, by the end of next year, he could have got it.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So I think that's our first base runner. Not our first hit.
This guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that
the batter,
moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Who do I have pitching is the real question.
Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means
I don't know who my 5th starter. Jamie Barria should be my Game 5 starter. Griffin Canning's in the bullpen.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Schoop's average going into Game 3 the ALDS.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
in the 6th inning, for that matter, was 0.83. He now has his postseason average up to 333.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Let's see if the home run was in
Fletcher
the
leads
4th
off first
inning.
with a pair of outs in the inning.
Could have been anyone under the top of the order.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Rosario.
That's ALCS MVP Jonathan Schoop.
This one is gone. A home run.
Go ahead, 2-run
shot.
shot.
Some game left
3-1 lead.
But that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Of course, it was Mike Trout with a solo shot.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is lined to left, and Trout has himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
For the cleanup hitting Anthony Rendon.
Up next for the Angels, the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Thought that was a hanger, late breaking
foul behind the plate. 3 runs, 4 hits.
I think I actually have someone hitting behind Mike Trout.
At this point for the Angels. On the move again from first.
Yeah, I should have took that pitch. Let Trout get a steal.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah, well, we took the lead on a dinger, no less. Torrejon is
Bottom
pitching.
Of the inning now.
Leading off
for the Twins, the DH. Nelson
the designated hitter.
Pitching well at that.
Begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum.
He's giving up his fair share of hits, though.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Look to the pen.
Hey, just a nice piece of
warm
hit right
now.
there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square
no
as
left
long
fielder.
as possible.
And yeah, I'm
and
actually
feed
pulled
it
those
into
two
the opposite field for base hit.
Rosario.
First offering on its way. Eddie Rosario is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact.
If he gives up another hit or a walk, I will pull him.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eddie Rosario
the batter.
becomes first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a good slider.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh
Now
Donaldson
batting.
goes down for the second out. Here
Far
in the
from out of the
bottom
woods,
half.
though.
Mitch Garver is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
I really want Torrejon to get through the inning. Really
Dan,
do.
if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity
Now
they've
batting.
been looking
Second
for
baseman.
right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on
Talk
base.
confidence up.
No
I'll
one's
give him
been
one more.
able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Deal? This pitcher's kind
Marwin
of
Gonzalez,
trouble
so
the
that's why I'm
entire
keeping him
time
in.
so far. Another inning brewing
For pretty
right
much
here.
anyone else in this
Let's
lineup.
see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Tehran sets. Here's his offering.
Oh.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's in the yellow. This is his last batter. No matter what, he gets him. And a boy, Torrejon, you pumped those fists. You earned it, my man. That's actually a big moment right there.
Striding in, number 25.
Leading off for the
Just line yourself up for the ALCS.
Tonight, 0-for-2
Number
at
25.
He pulls this one high
Just
and
missed
deep
that
to
one.
right center
That's
field.
gonna off the wall. Off the wall.
It bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay.
Those legs were feeling a little heavy coming around second, but a leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center,
Now batting.
you know it's
Right
going to be a
fielder.
tough play.
Joe
The center
Hayes.
fielder
Infield
gets
in, just
chased, but
walk,
it ends up
Ohtani,
coming
idiots.
off the wall, and by that time,
Idiots.
he knew it was going to be a triple.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and
The
the
left
lead
fielder,
will
number
swell
10,
to 3 now in the
Justin
7th inning.
Upton. Your
Now
attention,
here
please.
comes the Twins manager
Now
on his
pitching
way to
for
the
the
mound.
Twins.
And we're going to see
Number
a pitching
37.
change as that's
I mean,
going
you
to
gotta bring
be
in pitchers,
for
I
his
guess, if
starter
you believe you have a
tonight.
chance here. You're only down 3.
So we leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Here's Albert
The
now.
batter, number
1
5.
in, 1 out,
Designated
and
hitter.
1 on here in the inning.
Albert.
He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I feel like Rules' swing speed varies. Like sometimes he's really slow, sometimes he's really fast.
Fouled
Like that
away.
was a lightning, but I was also late on the pitch, so he had to speed up his swing.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
Albert.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. A ground ball to third.
Damn
and
it!
they could get
One
2.
thing I did not want to see
Gonzalez
there.
for 1. Relay to first.
But that's
in
apparently the
time.
one thing all
Just
Albert Pujols does: roll over a pitch, ground to third. See you later.
digging in once
All right,
again.
well,
Byron Buxton.
leading off
He'll
for
start
the
things
Twins.
out here in the bottom
Mike
of
Mayers,
inning
the
number
center
7.
fielder. Can he?
Mike Mayers
Byron.
gets the call from the pen to take
Buxton.
over on the mound
Your
and start the
attention, please.
home 7th.
0-1. Now
And
pitching
he throws
for
the
the
fastball
Angels.
by him here.
Like
0-1.
Hansel Robles warming up for the 8th.
Slider there gets a swing and miss.
Myers.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First
The
pitch
batter,
of the
number
at-bat
11.
on its way.
Shortstop.
Jorge Polanco comes on with
Jorge.
1 gone here as he looks at a called strike
Polanco.
1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Max Kepler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Mike
Good
Myers,
fastball
Mayers,
swung on and
whatever.
missed for strike
It's
3.
spelled
and
Mayers,
the
but they
inning.
pronounce it Myers in game sometimes. So I don't know how to say it.
Digging in to try it again. David
Leading off for
Fletcher,
the
a
Angels.
hit in 2 at-bats for
shortstop.
If
him
I
at
face the
this
Cubs,
point
they
in the
definitely have
ballgame.
some lefties.
Fletcher.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that's off the left field wall.
Good throw.
Not in time, and he's in
But an
there
even
with
better
a double.
leadoff double for David
One
Fletcher.
pitch, one swing of the bat, and
Now
they've got a
batting.
man in scoring
Number
position
3.
just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
That is quite the play.
Jonathan
The
Stokes
batter
will stand in again
second
as we
baseman.
flash you back to the middle
Jonathan
innings here. This
Stokes.
was a big blow, a 2-run home run
I forgot
that
I'm
really got his
relatively good
guys
at Jonathan
going.
Scope's stance. Apparently people have a big thing for Adalberto Mondesi's stance. I don't know what's up with that.
As a play. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2
Now
down
batting,
now.
the
And
center
that
fielder.
brings up Mike Trout.
Trout.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Fishman, good.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is
That's Mike
locked
Trout, baby.
in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the
The
zone.
third baseman.
In
number
now
6,
is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing, and this is
I don't know, it's
also
that center's
hit
pretty
well.
tough. He's
Out to
jogging.
deep center.
It's gone.
And it's out
Trout
of
Rendon
here.
back to back.
Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's
smacking him out of the
multiple
yard.
home
Ladies
runs
and
in the
gentlemen,
same inning.
your
Watch
attention,
yourself.
please.
You're missing
Lefty.
over the
Now
heart of the
pitching
plate.
for the Twins.
They're
Number
gonna keep him in next
72.
inning for
Bullpen
Ohtani,
now,
for
and
sure.
it'll be the left-handed.
Whoa, my
hitter
left
facing
stick's
the
tweaked
warm
out. What the
left-handed
fuck?
batter. Number 25 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario
forever going the other
under
way.
it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3.
All right, we will go to
Bottom of inning
On
number
Robles.
8 set to
For
go.
the Twins.
And the next to bat will be
The
the big
third
third
baseman.
baseman Miguel
Where's
Sano.
Cameron Drojan?
Hansel Robles
No,
is on to pitch
no.
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
I just
8th.
realized he is not on the team, which pisses me off because I was going to have him pitch in the
From
ninth.
the
So it looks like
stretch.
Robles is pitching 2 innings.
Fouled off.
Then for Drojan to get the last 3 outs, but I
Ready
guess I'll
with
have
the
Robles
nothing
do it
in
since
one
he was my
pitch.
original closer.
Swing and a miss
No
out
ball,
in front of
2
a
strikes.
changeup. And a good bite to that slider as he swings
I mean, if you're going
through
to pitch
it for
like
the
that,
first out of the
I'm
inning.
keeping you out there for 2 innings. Thank God it's an AL
Here
game.
comes the first pitch.
The batter.
Nelson
The
Cruz
designated
stands in
hitter.
as he
0-1
swings
the
and
count.
misses for
Nelson.
strike 1. On its
Cruz.
way, the 0-1 pitch.
This game pisses me off so
Good
much sometimes.
breaking
Why can't I
ball
pick
there,
who's on my
laid off for
postseason
the
roster?
second strike. And he strikes
Why can't
him
I
out
actually
as
set
well.
my pitching
So make it
rotation?
back-to-back punch-outs here to
Dylan
the
Bundy
first
should have been
2
pitching all
men
these
he
game
faces out of
The
the
left
bullpen.
fielder. Number 20.
Why can't I set anything really? Like my lineup,
And he
my lineup's the one
bounces
thing I can
well.
set, and then
Rosario.
even then it changes
Both
every
teams
time something
have 9
happens.
hits on the scoreboard. Rosario behind with an 0-2
Whatever. Like my
count.
pitching rotation changes every damn
Hey,
day.
the beat goes on. That's
My
number
closer
8.
never stays the same
Into the corner
ever,
and slicing
ever.
foul.
I could have Josh
And he
Hader on pace to
struck
break
out
every
again.
fucking closer
That's
record
the
known to
third
man.
time he's gone
99
down on-
overall. Still gonna pull him out
Your
for
attention,
someone else
please.
for a
Is
while.
on, and he'll
Now
take
pitching
over
for-
on
They
the mound
switched
in
arms for
relief.
some reason.
Number 66.
Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number
Oh my
9.
God.
High in the air out to center field.
Something's wrong with my left stick again.
Buxton is there. One quick
Not as
out
bad
to
as the
start
last
inning
controller I
number
had, but
9.
This shit is really annoying.
The
Here's
batter.
Justin Upton now.
The left
He
fielder.
could really use a knock
Justin.
here. 0 for 3.
Not so much from going up and in
so
against
far.
as yeah no it still doesn't thing.
Fouled away.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem like it's as bad against when I have a right-hander. If I'm going this way, it's bad, but this way not so much. I was wrong.
Fouled
Upton's
off.
having a shitty game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Standing
number 5.
in, Albert Pujols.
Designated hitter.
He was a double play
Albert
victim last time around.
Pujols.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
Ah,
so you know
fuck,
he
he's
wants
there.
to make up
Oh, no,
for
he's
it
not.
right here.
And Pujols is aboard.
Nice
That's
base hit,
the
Albert.
set.
Nice.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You
Now
execute
batting.
a nice pitch
Shortstop.
down in the zone.
He's not going to win the
You're
LCS
gonna get a
MVP or the
ground ball
postseason
or a swing
MVP,
and
but
a miss, and you find yourself
I'm happy
with
with
a
his
man on
performance
first.
this series.
Gotta regroup.
For sure.
Into the box, David Fletcher. Long
Look at that
run for the
jog. That
center
was such a weird
fielder.
jog because the speed's
He
so high.
tracks it.
All right, Robles, you got another inning.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the first to bat
Leading
here in
off
the
for
inning
the
with his
Twins.
guys in need of some
The
ninth
first
inning
Had I known
magic.
this was going to
They're
happen, I
gonna
probably would
force
have
a
went
game
to in the
5.
seventh.
Donaldson.
Good
Oh,
two
change
to
in
count.
there as he
Whatever.
takes command. 0-2.
Fuck Josh
Swing and a
Donaldson.
miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well,
batter,
we've seen some really
the
good
catcher.
pitching from these
Oh,
guys.
and
So
one.
I definitely did not hit a 100 runs
Garber.
scored for the World
Nice
Series.
effort turned in by
I
the
will
Count
definitely
0
hit a
and
100 runs scored
Pitching has
in
become
the
a
World
full
Series,
staff
though.
effort.
Well, I don't mean like I'm going to
Job
score
these
100 runs
guys
in 4
have done
games.
so
I mean,
far.
Boy, and they
at some point
cannot
into the World
touch
Series,
him
I
right
will have
now.
reached
5
the 100
straight
batter.
strikeouts on
The
the
second
ledger,
baseman.
and
Hans
there
Robles
are
came in
2
and struck
away.
out all 5 of the batters he's faced
John
thus far.
Gonzalez
Gonzalez.
now. And their season hangs in the balance here
And
as
then
they're
Marlon
down
Robson
to their
with the
final
strikeout
out.
to win it. But whatever.
Rendon is
Fuck
there,
Marlon
and
Gonzalez.
it's all over. The Angels are going to the World Series.
For the first time since 2002. I got excited thinking that maybe Beyonce was dropping an album, the way she's been hyping something up. Nope, it's a clothing thing.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
So the Angels have just swept their way to a league championship and will be headed to the World Series.
Matt, the domination we saw from this team in this series should put their opponents on notice. But for them now, it's back to 0-0. A new series awaits, and they've got to come up with 4 more wins to win the whole thing.
Now, what can we say for the Twins?
It's a shame because they were so good all season long up until this point. But let's be honest, they laid an egg in this series, and that's going to make for a long off season. I do, however, feel like this team's going to rebound and be back in the mix again next year.
And okay, the Padres did end up beating the Cubs, so this is going to be a World Series taking place within 2 hours of each other. We're first in batting their third. We're first in pitching their second. We're 10th in fielding their ninth. Wow, so this is, I think, the first time I'm top 10 in all 3 categories. I could be wrong. Either way, we are top 3 in pitching and top 2 in pitching, and then the top 3 out of 2 in batting. So this is going to be a series right here. Well, at least it would be, had I not be playing on beginner and being influencing my team. There's the Ariana Grande album. I'm not gonna lie, she had some solid songs on her last album last year. She did 1 album a year, girl, though. Let's see. All right, I will play this first, and then I'll call it a night. We're at 5-1. That's nice. I don't care for Trippy Red.
So let's check in with our field reporter Heidi Watney, who spoke earlier with some players from both
Buster
sides
Rhymes
about what it
feature,
means for
but
them
that's
to be playing in the World Series. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. As you might expect, these
Beastie
guys
Boys.
were beyond excited to get this World Series underway when I talked to them
I don't know if
earlier.
that's real or
They
not. Yeah, it's definitely
absolutely
not. So
dominated
What
on
You
their
Want
way
is the
here
first
by
song.
sweeping the LCS in 4 games, and that
Jordan
has
Lucas
them feeling
put
ultra
out an album.
confident about their
He's got a song
chances in
featuring
this
the game.
Fall
Hold up.
Classic. However, another
I just realized this album's a week old. Whoopsies. Oh well. Don't care. Let's pull
number of
this
the
up.
players acknowledge that the guys in the other dugout are going to be just as hungry for a world championship, so they know they are going to be tested every step of the way in this series.
Leading
So
off for San
stepping
Diego,
in, Trent Grisham.
the center
He's
fielder,
0 for
number
1
2.
thus far.
This
Trent
one doesn't look good so
Grisham.
far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. A little
0-1's the
tardy
count.
there. No balls and a strike. Guys, coming into the year, it had been a decade since the Angels
Ball
had
one.
a postseason win. Now
got
they're
one ball,
just
1 strike.
4 wins away from a World Series title.
Man, I love this, Matty. What a turnaround. They've definitely pushed all their chips to the middle of the table this offseason, and it looks like all that
Not
spending may
really.
have
I
been
mean, all they did
rewarded.
was sign Rendon.
No
They
doubt,
needed
Zero.
pitching.
They've
Now
had a
batting.
terrific run for
The
sure,
catcher,
but a World
Austin.
Series title now. that
Although
would be
it is
heaven.
nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. All the
Stepping in
exposure
now,
Mookie Betts got in the World
Austin
Series is fucking
I'll tell you,
amazing.
that's one of the first
He is
good
so good for
swings
the game,
we've
especially
seen
in that stage.
anybody put on this guy so far. He's been
But if Mike
throwing the
Trout
ball
were on that
really
stage,
well, but that was one
Come
of
on,
the few mistakes
that's the
we've
guy.
seen
Mike
him
Trout's the
make.
number one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that
Mookie
time.
Betts is my favorite
Austin
player.
Number 10.
becomes the
I've
first
said it
out
time
of
and
the
time
inning.
again, and I will still say it
Derek
until the
Baines.
day it changes.
Profile.
Until the day it changes, if it ever does.
Softly hit
And I'm not
toward
saying
the
that it
hole.
will, but
Scooped
if
up,
it ever were to change.
And the
Got it.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice
Mookie
play
Betts
for
is my
the out.
favorite player. Right now,
batting,
he is the
the first
second
baseman,
best player in
Eric
baseball.
Hosmer.
Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer, runner in scoring position. with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that
I'm sorry,
time.
I got distracted. Mookie Betts my favorite player, but he is the second best.
To lay off that low sinker.
No,
There is just no way to do any damage. You're
Mike
just
Trout is
looking
first.
at either a bruised shin or a ground.
There's not really any debate. Only thing that you can say is Mookie Betts is a better fielder.
So that'll bring up
that is one thing that I would give you to face.
With Mike Clevenger. He's just 2 for 9.
Second baseman.
And I suppose you could say that Mookie Betts might finish with more stolen bases than Mike Trout from here on out. But that's more because Mike Trout doesn't focus on stealing bases anymore. Which I think he should, considering how much he gets walked still.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Big swing by Scope now, and a ball traveling well.
Scope making it 6-1, and there goes Mike Clevenger.
And
it's on the 5th inning. Oh
as
man!
They add still another.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today.
The center fielder,
Better start
number
keeping the ball down
27.
in the strike zone, or
Mike.
that total might continue to rise.
Oh my God! They shifted Trout. If they didn't shift Trout, I bet you that gets past Hosmer.
The third baseman, number 6.
Standing in, Anthony
Rendon's going to get back-to-back rings.
One gun so far in this inning.
That just dawned on me.
A high drive to right center field. Back goes Grisham.
Let's
And
go. Oh, that was almost a cheapo.
Still another.
One of those above the line, but not above the wall. But we'll take it. 7-1. How is Clevenger still out there? There he goes. A grand slam for Jared Walsh. That's unreal.
Adrian
Morejon.
I didn't even get to hit it with him.
Up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup.
Passing Randy Arozarena for the most home runs in the postseason.
This guy's missing over the heart of the plate.
Even though in this simulation that did not happen because this is the 2020 season. But I still like to say it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Japanese import.
God, imagine all the viewers over across
so far.
Pacific. You got Ohtani in this one. Ohtani in the World Series with, Ohtani and Trout like that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys
Angels Padres would be a very fun World Series to watch. Padres are electric. The Angels, again, have Ohtani and Trout and Rendon, and it'd be sick to see Pujols in another World Series one last time. Nice play.
Gets him, so the leadoff man is retired here to begin the
Justin Upton can still be a little bit of a formidable
now
threat.
batting, left fielder. Tommy.
Here's the first offering.
And then neither team really has like the most insane pitching, at least in real life. That was a crazy play just to make that even close.
Great effort. That'll go into the books as an infield
The
single.
third baseman, number
Here's
13.
Manny Machado now.
Manny
just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 for 2.
I think the Padres would probably win it, but still.
0-2.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now.
Huge strikeout there for Andrew Heaney. Not out of the woods yet, though.
Now batting,
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
Junior.
Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it.
I feel like Mike Trout would have so much fun in a World Series, just showing off.
Bottom of the 6th inning now.
leading off
Coming
for the
forward, the
Angels,
veteran outfielder,
the left
Justin
fielder.
Upton.
Justin.
And he fouls this one off.
Upton.
That was going to be a hanger, but then it breaks inside.
Another one fouled off, and
That's
he's
a
quickly
big
behind
curveball. Who
0-2.
the fuck is this guy?
Lifted
Damn.
out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is under it
Please
to
tell
make
me one of
the
my home runs
catch
is
for out
Pujols.
number
I've
1.
only seen one so far, and that was what's-his-face? The Grand Slam. Yes,
A
Pujols has a home
designated
run in this
hitter,
World
number
Series.
five.
See Albert Pujols hit
Albert.
with the bases empty.
Love that for him.
Pujols.
Pitch coming, here it is. Swing and
Make it
there
two.
It goes. Deep to left field.
The machine,
And
bitches.
out of here, and I mean by plenty. That
It's
ball
Albert
was
Pujols in the World
crushed.
Series. What do you expect? A 2-homer game. I love that.
Now batting,
At the
shortstop,
plate now,
David
David Fletcher.
Fletcher.
High fly ball out
Damn,
to
that was a
straightaway
hanger.
center. Grisham
I mean,
is
Pujols
back,
is a
and he'll
fucking
get there
number
to make
8
the
hitting
play
DH
for route
now.
number 2.
but he is still the
Now
damn
batting,
machine.
number
Stepping
3.
in, Taylor Ward. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. It's a
Ooh,
high fly ball
fucking
headed
crushed
for the
that.
left field corner. If it stays
Just missed
fair,
it.
it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swung on.
There you
and
go,
this
Taylor
ball
Ward.
is
Haven't had a
hammered.
no-doubter with you
Forget
forever.
about it. Off the
On the rocks.
and gone.
I was really red hot with Taylor Ward at the start of the season, I felt.
Now batting,
Here's
the
Jonathan
second
Scope
baseman.
now.
Got us there.
And he's first pitch
Go.
swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Oh, he got to it quickly. I would have been safe.
And a good
Damn.
job
Whatever.
to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a
Rocket.
2-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder,
Mike
Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not?
Just
He
missed
thought
that
about
one.
pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
A swing
Damn
and a
it.
shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
There you go,
Drive
Fishman,
to
Mike
left
Trout.
by Trout. This one's got a chance.
Double digits again.
And that one is gone.
And that definitely
On a
puts the 100
two-strike count
run
with
score
two
down for
away
sure.
in the inning.
Well, when a manager
got
talks
it.
about hitting being contagious, that
Your
is
attention,
exactly
please.
what we're talking about.
Now pitching
One guy
for
keys
San
off, and
Diego.
the guy behind him
Number
starts to
55,
feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know,
Oh,
you've got 3 home
Rendon.
runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Tatis is in his tracks now as he puts this one away. Decided stepping in and ready for
one more
another
inning.
shot.
Leading off
Will
for the
Myers,
Padres.
no hits to this
The right
point.
fielder,
It
number
doesn't
4.
look very promising so
Will
far in this one as we
Myers.
move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count.
Oh, maybe 2 more innings for Heaney with that pitch count.
Swings
No
through
ball,
it for strike
2
number 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every
Racking
hitter.
up the strikeouts
Seems
is
like
fine.
every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about
The
every
batter,
at bat. And
the
when that's the
center fielder,
case, your chances
Trent.
of getting a good
0-1.
pitch to hit
Grisham.
are way worse.
Trent Grisham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Into the box
catcher,
now, Austin Nola. A hit in 2
Nola.
tries for him so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off balance.
What a
Gets it.
fucking
Nice
play.
there as the side-
Holy David Fletcher. That's the thing. Imagine Twitter blowing up too,
Ready
because
for
he was
another
memed
shot
into
now,
being good.
number
and
25.
leading off
He's
for the
already
Angels,
got 4
Stop bringing in
RBIs
lefties.
the
in this
first
one.
baseman, number 25.
Big swing, but he just
Maybe my left
gets a
stick
piece
will
of
actually
it.
work.
Strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
For a leadoff damn double.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of
The
driving
batter.
that
Just
ball.
missed a home
The
run.
right
that
fielder.
yellow
Spinning his
line.
arms very well. He was able to get it over the right fielder's head.
honey.
One hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
That's a
one of those
productive
solid
ground out,
hits that
Shohei.
You don't even
He's
feel
out.
coming off the bat.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
All right, I low-key don't want Upton to get this RBI here because I'd rather go to Pools. No offense to Upton.
The 0-1.
So naturally. All right, at least it's a double. Puts
Drive
himself in
base
scoring
hit into
position.
the left center field gap. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Again, I feel bad for Upton. Hitting behind Walsh and Otani.
The designated
hard to
hitter,
get
number
RBIs.
5, Albert.
Here's Albert now.
Oh,
The
Albert.
first pitch
You could add
foul
your name in
behind the
history.
plate.
He's already got a
2
3-homer
home
game in
runs
the World
already
Series
to his
once.
name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now Pujols
He did it.
smacks one to left. Lots
He
of
fucking did
carry
it.
on this one.
A 3-homer game for Albert
Gone
Pujols in the
into
World
the
Series
home bullpen
again.
for a
Only
home
man to
run.
ever have 2 3-homer games in the World Series, I believe. And if he's not, then he's one of like 2
Albert
guys.
Pujols, a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game.
Like a fucking machine. Maybe he will, like, in real life, if this were real, if Albert Pujols did this and he won another ring, I think he would retire.
Better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Go out on top type
Fletcher.
deal.
High
Or maybe
fly
not,
ball
because, you know,
after
like, he is the
straightaway
machine
center.
and he's got a lot left in the
Grisham
tank.
is there, 2 gone.
Play out that last year of your contract.
Now
Trying to
batting.
pick things up
Number
where he
3.
left off. Taylor
But right now, I
Ward
think Albert
is
Pujols got to be
coming
in line
off
for
a
World Series
solo
MVP.
homer in his previous trip.
In the last that breaking ball was
I know it's only
really
game
up
1,
in
and
the
that's
zone.
certainly going to be stripped
Not
away
a
from
good
him,
spot
but
for a pitcher to throw the
he's already got
off-speed
3 World
pitch.
Series home
And the
runs.
center fielder is under
That's
it
more
to
than
make
some
the
other guys
catch.
might hit in this series.
Jurickson Profar digs in next.
Right,
We're in the
what's his pitch
8th
count?
now, and
Leading off
nothing's
for the
changed
Padres.
out there on the
The
mound.
second baseman.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the
Jurickson
starter's gone about his
Profar.
business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now batting.
So one
the
man
first
gone
baseman.
for the Friars in their
Eric
half of the 8th. And
Hosmer.
standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Especially because of this
Wind-up
fucker
and the
Hosmer against
0-1.
lefties. Fucker Hosmer in
Chop
general,
this
but
one right side. Scope is there. On to first.
He's
and
out.
he's breezing through the
a
8th
4-1
here with 2
putout.
quick
You don't see that
outs.
too often.
The batter, number 9.
Ready with the
Designated
first pitch. Here it comes.
Jake Cronenworth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up.
Nice catch,
Rendon
Rendon.
is there, and they breeze through this half. Ready to go for the last half of the inning,
And
that'll
leadoff
bring in
for
the
the
second
Angels,
baseman, Jonathan
The second
Stowe.
baseman.
First
Jonathan.
offering on its way. Lifted down
Go.
the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Oh shit, there's gonna be a roster update tomorrow. I just realized
Set to
that.
deliver the 0-1. This
So,
is hit
I
high
can't
in
get
the
to
air
one
out
more team
toward
before
left
the
center.
shit changes.
Back goes Grisham.
There's no way I'm gonna play 3
He
more games
gets
tonight.
to
It's
it
already
and makes the
1:30.
catch for the
I'll
first
sleep
out.
before work. To eat as well. Relax.
Now batting. Center
At the
fielder.
plate, Mike Trout.
Mike.
And he's coming off a 2-run homer
Wow.
his last time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball.
Oh man,
This
Trout,
guy's
how
a
do you
pretty
swing
good
over that?
off-speed hitter. You could
Oh,
tell
pull him
by
off the
that
bag.
last at-bat, he wasn't
We'll reach
moved
safely.
at all.
How about
He sat
Taco
back,
Trout?
waited, got the breaking
Now
ball,
batting.
Get some Trout
and didn't
tacos.
miss
The
it.
third baseman. Anthony
In now is Anthony
Maybe.
Rendon.
Rendon.
First pitch.
That's
on
not a
its
good
way.
jump.
There we go.
Oh, he's got it
Strike
though.
taken to throw.
That's tacos on Mike
Far
Trout.
too late. Second with ease.
Showing it all in the World Series, Mike Trout is.
And here's
Ooh.
a swing and a miss
I
as
got
he
the count.
falls behind
0-2.
0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power led the
Bleh.
Fouled off.
Man.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll
Shit.
dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, number 25.
Here
He's
comes Jared
hit
Walsh
and
to take away
doubled
Albert
in
Pujols'
the
MVP
45, so
run.
he's definitely been a factor.
Oh,
Strike one to
Nah,
start
yeah,
the
he
at bat.
just
Trout
slipped that right away.
stands at second with 2 gone. And it's
Man, he's
fouled
keeping
away.
it away. Same location, 2 straight pitches. Can't do much with that. Unless I was
Good
had
lead
Jed
off the
Jerko
second
here.
there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land
That was the
foul
one.
as he didn't miss by much. A swing and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Yep.
And that
That-
ball
you could have
will
caught that,
stay
Will Myers.
fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yep. Rules. Second place for World Series. Big fly,
Now
Jay
batting.
Walsh.
Right
Shohei
fielder.
Ohtani digging in
Shohei.
next. Swing and a
missed
drive.
that
one.
This one's deep to right. Myers going back. And he makes a nice
But
catch on the
I think
track.
for sure 100 runs scored.
Now with the play, Tommy
Training
Pham
years
starting
add-ons.
things for his
Look at
side
Griffin
in the
Canning.
ninth
San
as they
Diego.
face the
The left fielder,
improbable odds
Tommy
of trying to come back in
Pham.
this one.
Your
Not
attention,
a lot
please.
of hope for them at this point.
Now
These
pitching
guys
for
know
the
these
Angels.
bats still count.
Out,
At
number
least for their own
47.
stats. You can't mill your
Griffin.
chances as a professional.
Griffin
Canning.
Canning comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado
Manny
is at the plate here as he quickly
Machado.
finds
Said
himself
that
down
Canning
the
didn't
strike.
develop
It's
well
0-1.
and didn't have a good year at all. I mean, he developed well, I should say.
Swinging
ball,
strike.
three
But
strikes.
his
Now it's 0-2.
attributes were fine.
Offered
His,
at that breaking ball
statistics not
below
so
the
much.
zone, and that's a tough one to spit on.
But he's
the
got a
key is
strikeout in the World Series. So
recognizing
good
it
for him.
coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier.
Only a handful of
making
people
sure
in
that it
the
goes
history of
up before
the
it
existence
comes
of
down.
baseball.
More
I've
likely
struck
to
a
be
batter
hanger
out in the
when
World
that's the
Series.
case.
And he fouls this one off.
The list grows more and more each year, but still, it's quite the accomplishment as compared to the basic human life.
And this is swung on and missed.
Down.
So
Oh,
now
two.
they
Not
find
just somebody
themselves
either.
down
Manny
to their
Machado, one of the
final
best hitters
strike
of
tonight.
your generation.
San Diego. Good
And
night.
one of the best hitters of the next coming generation.
So first blood has been
One down,
drawn
three
in
to
this
go.
World Series. And guys, what have we learned?
Well, in terms of what shape this series is going to take, that really rides on the Game 2 result. If they can do it again tomorrow and go up 2-0, they'll become heavy favorites to raise the trophy. But we could
It always
also
sounds
be
like he's
heading
saying
into
heavy
Game
favorites.
3 at
Ooh,
a
a
new
set
venue
50 headliner
even
pack.
at
Nice.
one apiece. So
That's
really,
cool, yo.
we'll know a little more after Game 2.
Alright, this is where I will bow out for the night. It is 1:37. Fuck, that's later than I had intended. But it's whatever. Ooh, wow, what a game. 7-5 they lead. Poor Dylan Bundy getting shelled by the looks of it. Or someone did. He got pulled, obviously. That's not good. We have 5 runs at least. But this is the most runs I've given up in a single game in a long time. Just sucks that I don't get to do it. Whatever. Alright, I'm out of here.